For this edition of End to End, we are now joined by the newest Director of Athletics, Don Coryell. We're going to take a walk up here in one of the newest areas of the University Event Center. The coaches' offices here for basketball, baseball, and volleyball. We'll work our way to the T Association Hall of Honor. So Don, let's go ahead and take a walk. Let's get to know more about the newest AD here at Texas State. And the first thing I want to find out about you, Don, is your background in athletics. I understand that you played basketball at a very high level, at the Division I level at Lamar, eventually professionally as well. What first got you into the game?
I got to give my dad credit for that. He was the dad who was coaching all the little dribbler games. He had me in the front yard, teaching me how to play, how to get started. So I'd have to credit my dad for kind of introducing me to the game. I fell in love with it almost immediately, but he was a great dad, a heck of a coach, great motivator. So I got to give my dad all the credit for that.
What was your experience like as a Division I student athlete, and how do you feel like that experience will help you in this role?
Oh, I had a tremendous experience. It was a great opportunity for me to be able to do that. Probably, for the best years of my life, right? With the chance to play the sport you love, get your education paid for. That's the thing that really I think about how important that was to me and how important it is to a lot of our student athletes to be able to be given the opportunity, to earn a degree, play the sport you love, prepare yourself for life, and do that while you're on a scholarship is, something that a lot of people aren't able to do. So, you don't take it for granted. You work as hard as you can, and that's how I want our student athletes to approach every day.
What inspired you to get into athletic administration?
I had an opportunity my senior year actually to do an internship at Lamar. So I did an internship in their marketing and fundraising office, and that's kind of what piqued my interest to get involved with administration. And when I was done playing basketball professionally, was offered an opportunity to work there at Lamar. I jumped on it, and I haven't looked back since.
So eventually you wind up at Texas State. Did you envision that one day you would be the director of athletics at this university?
Obviously, that's always an aspiration for anybody, I think, who's working in athletic administration. It was something that I aspired to do. Absolutely. Larry Tice gave me an opportunity to come here, and then an opportunity to really implement a lot of things that I wanted to implement under his watch. That is, it was, a dream of mine to be here and to do this. Was it something that I thought about every day? No, I'm in the grind trying to get things done, but it was definitely an end goal.
So we talked about your dad earlier. Obviously, family is so important for supporting a student athlete. How about the support that you get from your family now in this role that you're serving at Texas State?
Oh, it's unbelievable. My wife Marcy's unbelievable. We got two kids. Dylan is 11 and my daughter's 8, Myra. Kind of our family activities sometimes or Bobcat athletic events, so you're going to see them at everything that we're doing. It's great to have that support. The hours, as can be challenging. And so you get a lot of nights, you get a lot of weekends where maybe you don't get to spend as much time as maybe you'd like at home, but they make up for it by being great supporters.
So here we are now in the T Association Hall of Honor. We just walked past the wall of all the inductees, some of the great championships and trophies here on display at the T Association Hall of Honor. You've been involved with this since you arrived at Texas State. How important is it to recognize student athletes, coaches of years past?
Yeah, it's one of my favorite aspects of my job, and look forward to doing more of that in my new role, which is embracing our tradition, embracing our history, keeping our athletic alumni involved. That's something that's going to be a priority for me, and I think it's great that we have these beautiful new facilities where we're able to recognize the accomplishments of our former student athletes. And I think it's great that we're hosting events to keep everybody involved, not just maybe the guys who were all Americans and all conference, but we want all Bobcats back. So you're going to see a lot of athletic alumni T Association events at everything that we do, because we want those athletic alumni engaged and back on campus.
Well, Don, again, congratulations on the new role, and best of luck to you moving forward.
All right, thanks, Brent. Appreciate it.
All right, we've gone from one end to the other, getting to know the newest Director of Athletics, Don Coryell. For Texas State Athletics, I'm Brant Freeman.